What is a voltage divider rule? It is a modified form of Ohm's law. This voltage divider rule is the method to find unknown voltage of any element connected in series. This voltage divider rule is used when there is no clue of current. Now look at this configuration. We know that from Ohm's law, I is equals to V divided by R. This is your equation number 1. Since all these resistors are connected in series, therefore R equivalent will be R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now, by putting this value of R equivalent in this equation 1, we get I is equals to V divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is your equation number A. Now, if we want to find voltage across this resistor R2, that is V2, then for V2, the equation of Ohm's law becomes V2 is equals to I R2. By rearranging, we get I is equals to V2 divided by R2. Now, by putting this value of I in this equation A, we get V2 divided by R2 is equals to V divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3. By rearranging, we get V2 is equals to V multiplied by R2 divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3. Similarly, for V3, the above equation would become V multiplied by R3 divided by R1 plus R2 plus R3. So, the generalized equation will be Vx is equals to V multiplied by Rx divided by R equivalent. So, this is the equation which is used for finding unknown voltage of any element connected in series. Now, here is one example problem. If you have a circuit like this is R1 and this is R2. This R1 is 4 ohms. This R2 is 2 ohms. This is input voltage of 24 volts. This is ground. This is V1. This is V2 and this is the direction of current. Now you have to find V1, V2 and I using voltage divider rule. We know that Vx is equals to V multiplied by Rx divided by R equivalent. For V1, the above equation will become V multiplied by 4 divided by 4 plus 2. Here V is 24 volts. After solving, we get V1 is equals to 16 volts. Similarly, for V2. This formula will become V multiplied by 2 divided by 4 plus 2. Again, V is 24 volts. After solving, we get V2 is equals to 8 volts. Now, from Ohm's law, we know that V is equals to IR. Now, we have to find I. So, I is equals to V divided by R. Since these two resistors are connected in series, therefore R equivalent is R1 plus R2. Now I will become V divided by R1 plus R2. Here we know that V is 24, R1 is 4 and R2 is 2. After solving, we get I is equals to 4 amperes. So these are your unknown values. Now look at this circuit. If R1 is 2 ohms, R2 is 4 ohms, Vin is 10 volts, then what is Vout? From voltage divider rule, we know that Vx is equals to V multiplied by Rx divided by R equivalent. Here Vx is Vout, V is Vin. So how we are going to find this Rx? We know that this terminal of Vin is positive and this terminal is negative. So this terminal of R1 will be positive because it is connected to the positive terminal of Vin, and this terminal of R1 will be negative. Similarly, this terminal of R2 is connected to the negative terminal of Vin. So this terminal will be negative and this terminal will be positive. Now, we are going to select this R2 for our formula because this unknown voltage is connected to the positive terminal of this R2. Now, by putting all these values in this equation, we get Vout is equals to 10 multiplied by 4 divided by 2 plus 4 because both of these resistors are connected in series. After solving, we get 6.66 volts, which is the unknown voltage.